What up, my groovy people? Welcome to Rebel Flower Tarot, and I am your host, Flower. Hope everybody's having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope everybody's enjoying the sunshine. It's kind of cloudy where I am today, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. So, first and foremost, Judgment Day is happening every day for karmics and dirtbags and secret societies. Let's just say that, okay? If you're living your highest good, being high vibrational, being abundant, being a wonderful impact on society and humanity, on the universe as a whole, you are living your best life, my friend, my beloved, my chosen ones. We are living our best lives. We're having the best time. Every day is a blessing. Every day is filled with gratitude and, just yummy vibes, just happy vibes and happiness and love and light all around. However, if you are living a secret life or a hidden agenda, or you're full of animosity, or you're full of dark energy because you made oaths to the most low, you're feeling that shit. Death is at your door. Supernatural shit is happening. Dark creatures, dark dreams, no dreams at all, or you're scared to go to sleep. That might be your reality for now until the end of your timeline. Let's put it like that, until the end of your timeline. Let me put this down right over there. Okay, some angel numbers are 363, 111, 3 ones. What's another one I saw? 1414 and 808 for sure. Okay, let's see if the actual dice have to say. So I encourage you to look some of those angel numbers up on your own leisure. Figure out what they mean to you. Figure out if they resonate with you or if they correspond with your journey. All right, 451, 451. And that will be listed on my community board. I know I didn't do angel number on my last one, but I did it right afterwards, and then I added it to my community board if you're curious about the last reading. Okay. So, in regards to death being at your door, let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see what the energy is in pertains to that. Another side note I want to say is thank you for viewing. If you're new here, my name is Flower, and I'm an intuitive storyteller, truth speaker, messenger for the divine and the most high. Any other questions, shoot me an email, write a comment. I read all your comments. I read all my little notations. I appreciate the likes and I appreciate the shares because it helps my channel grow. So if you're just here to be a cross watcher, you can kick rocks with no socks and keep it moving. Keep liking it, keep watching it, whatever floats your boat. Maybe you're just here to see what the F I'm doing because you're a nosy Nelly. Either way, you're welcome to stay because it's a party over here, my groovy people. Okay, let's see. Let me pivot it so y'all can see the cards and not just my beautiful face. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, what is the energy today? What is my chosen, my collective? The best of the best need to know to be their highest good. Okay, they said start with this one. Give me a moment. This rebirth is kicking some people's asses, I would say, right? So people are having, either they're having like phenomenal epiphanies that are higher elevating them, and maybe they're going through like phases of like learning about themselves more, so like their childhood, how to release those traumas, how to let a lot of that stuff that we can't control. Yes, we all have a history. Yes, we all have a story. Yes, we all have a past. But if you can't step out of that and elevate past your interactions that you've interactions or things that occurred in your life early on, you're gonna stay stagnant. You're not gonna move on to your next chapter of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have chapters to our life. We all have phases of our life, just like the moon cycle. Wink, wink. You gotta keep moving forward. you can't go backwards. We can't go back to being a child, and we can't go back to that scenario when something traumatic happened or something dark or something out of our control happened. What we can do is we can understand our role in everything, and we can go back to a place within ourselves and say, I forgive you, inner child. I forgive you, baby so-and-so. Like, put your name there. We did not deserve whatever happened to us. We forgive whoever did whatever thing that was. I don't want to trigger somebody. Maybe you have some child abuse in your history. Maybe you have some, maybe you observe some physical abuse, like with your parents, your parentals, your siblings. Maybe it's somebody else in your family, like an uncle, an aunt, or something, whatever resonates with you. Maybe this was a caregiver. Maybe you were, put in a situation that was like unfavorable for you. I don't know your story. You know your story. If you're comfortable to share it with me, I'm here to help you elevate to the next phase. If you're having a hard time, like, reach out to somebody. Reach out to me. Reach out to your ancestors, your spiritual team, the Most High, actual doctor, actual psychiatrist, psychologist. I could be speaking to a group of people or individual that was born to be a legend. Let's see what else Spirit says. You're meant to be here. We are all meant to be here. We are all special and abundant individuals that are here to learn and to evolve and to have a positive impact on the universe. Let it be small, let it be big, whatever you find that your role is. Okay, maybe you're that person that always gives people hugs and kisses, or maybe you're that person that always holds the door for everybody that you see. Maybe you're that person that always shows up as the person they want to see other people be in the universe. Maybe you're the person that always picks up trash every time you go somewhere and you see garbage and stuff. That's me. I hate seeing garbage outside. I'm gonna help Mama Gaia and pick it up, even if it's gross. That's what soap and hand sanitizer's for. It's not a big deal. Maybe you're that person that what fell? Maybe you're that person that is the black sheep of the family, and you feel like you're completely misunderstood and you don't really have your niche yet, and you're still searching for yourself. You're still looking for your title, your role in this 3D universe of the Matrix, because actually that shit is broken. We broke the seal of the Matrix, especially if you're here, especially if you're one of my chosen. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, what does my chosen need to hear to be their highest good? I said shuffle it again. I'm feeling like a lot of energy right now. Some people are sad. Some people are happy. Some people are feeling overwhelmed. Some people are feeling ashamed. There's this group of people that is really confused. You're not going to have all the answers in one day. None of us will. We are here to slowly evolve. Thank goodness we don't have to do an immediate sprint to the finish line. Thank goodness it's like a nice and steady, mellow riverbank, okay? Remember, you're not on anyone's timeline but your own. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so, what's the word I'm looking for? It'll come to me. Let's see what Spirit says. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Deja vu. Okay, first card came out was Deja vu. I could be speaking to an individual or a group of people that saw this happening already. They knew this scenario was going to take place, and now it's actually coming to fruition. Something about a prophecy again that came out in yesterday's reading. Something about a chosen group of people. Something about history repeating itself. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. History repeating itself. What's this deja vu? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh my. Let's see. God's Ambassador. Okay, this is good. This is a good card. Okay. I could be speaking to an individual or a group of people that are really elevating their values, their morals. Some people or a group of people, or maybe only one individual. I'm getting divine masculine energy. Has broken the script and is changing their agenda completely. Talking about something about like going against the grain. Going against the grain. God the Ambassador. I feel like you're doing God's service. I feel like all the chosen are God's favorites. We're protected by the divine and the Most High. We get our messages from the divine and the Most High in all miscellaneous different types of ways. Your universe is speaking to you. Your spiritual team is speaking to you in ways you can't even fathom. You can't even fathom, like in the dream state, in the 3D, literally in the music you hear, the music you absorb, literature you may be partaking in, like reading, or somebody's writing a book. I got the energy of somebody's writing a book, perhaps. Dream messages. Splitting the deck says dream messages. For sure. God's Ambassador. So, God's will be done. We are here to be vessels of the Most High, to share with all those that are struggling, still in their low vibrational status. All those still in their low vibrational status, to elevate, to know that you don't have to live in this deep, dark hole. You don't have to be an alcoholic. You don't have to be addicted to promiscuous encounters. You don't have to be addicted to other substances, perhaps. No judgment. This is a no judgment zone. I could be speaking to a generational curse breaker. Yeah, like I said, the black sheep of the family, somebody that's highly misunderstood, highly put in a box, no matter what they try to do to break out of that box, to break that mold, to share with the universe, this isn't me anymore. I wish you would get to know the new me, but if you don't choose to, that's your prerogative. We all have the free will to change, and since you're comfortable being in the status that you are, I'm going to leave you right where you are. So, wow, that's really inspirational, for sure. Let's see what else is here, Spirit, Holy Angels. I'm going to hop into my Oracle deck. Yeah, this is good energy. This is a wonderful energy. Let's see what else Spirit has to share. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. What else do we need to know? What else do my children need to know? For sure, if there was dark practitioners perhaps working on your behalf or not on your behalf, rather trying to break you, make you busted, broke, busted, and disgusted. Heard that clearly. Broke, busted, and disgusted. Their spell work no longer has an effect on you, especially now as you're elevating, as you get higher vibrational after each passage, each milestone that is on your invisible timeline, mind you, as you pass and surpass those expectations, none of that shit will affect you. Just know that. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that. If it comes out, we'll see. Ooh. Oh, my crystals keep falling. Okay, so yeah, somebody definitely is falling from grace. Where'd that one go? Falling from grace, falling from their status, falling from the comfortability of being invisible, of hiding or throwing rocks and hiding their hands. No longer can they do that. They are being revealed. For everything in the dark has to come out in the light. For sure. Oh my. For sure. Breaking the deck, we got the MK Ultra experiments, programming. All that's going to be revealed. Spirit says we will know them by name. All enemies known and unknown will be revealed. So that's good for you. You can finally find out who your ops are, your oppressors, the people that were not elevating you, the people that were really holding you back. It's like you're trying to It's like, how can I put an analogy? Okay, like rowing a boat down a stream, and then somebody, you finally get to, like, you know, over this big hump or this big waterfall or partition, and then somebody's just standing in the way, like, where the fuck you think you're going? So you thought you could come down my stream like a big old troll or something? Um, yeah, that they're being pushed the fuck out of the way because you're in my way. Fuck out of my way. Like, why are you in my way? Like, make your own path, find your own fate, do your own destiny type shit. Okay. Let's see. One more time. What else? Crown chakra going off. Spirit says that's the damn truth. It's damn true. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do they need to know? Okay. Yeah, a couple of you, or a select group of you, because this is getting smaller and smaller, my babies, my beloved vessels of the enemy. This group of the enemy, they are dropping like flies. I did say that some of them just can't elevate with you. Some of them can't go to where you're going. Unfortunately for them, they made their choice. They would stop at nothing to get this objective fulfilled by the most low. And because they can't do that, he's collecting their souls. Point blank period. I could put it in a prettier way. They have the opportunity to try again next lifetime. I remember when you start, well, maybe you don't know this, but let me tell you a little tea. If when you start over, you literally start over from nothing, especially if you were trying to make somebody start from poverty. That's where you're going to start. And you will have no memory of your previous life, so you will just be miserable at first. And from that misery, you will learn life lessons that will either elevate you, or you're just going to have to live in that karma. Remember, we all have to start as little babes in the woods, like little babies. You have to start, roll over, you got to crawl, then you got to stand, and then you got to walk. But some of us remember who we are. Let's just say it like that. And I'm going to leave that there. What else, Spirit? Tell me more about those vessels of the enemy. Okay, a royal family. I could be speaking to a royal family or a group of people that used to be royal. This could be a group of the powers that were, I like to say. They are no longer royal. They have lost their title, their rank, their status. It is no more. Okay? So because they have lost their status and their title, regular people are gonna take that place. Regular people, chosen ones, God's favorites, are going to step in those footsteps and break the mold and make it their own. Honorable people, those with morals, those with righteous intentions, because these people that were in power, they had a code of ethics that they were supposed to follow, and many of them made deals with the devil, the most low, to change the outcome of many people's lives. They tried to steal their fate. They tried to change their destiny. They tried to steal their essence as a whole. And because of that, God's taking them out. What else? What else is here? Oh, yes, they're shook. This group of people, they're shook and they're learning hard lessons. It's quite evident now. Because it used to be hidden. They used to be comfortable. They'll never know it's me. I'm such and such title with such and such job doing such and such things, and nobody would know that it's me. Nobody would ever even confuse me with so and so. Why would they think that I would be a part of this dark secret society? Because you were grandfathered into it? Because your father or your father's father was grandfathered into it? Some of them, like, I do have empathy for some of them, because, like, they're just doing the will of their forefathers. However, don't you ever want to break the mold on that shit? We all have the free will to break the mold, especially if you feel like something in your heart of hearts is wrong. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Right is right. You can't keep hiding under the shadow or the cloak of, well, I mean, this is my family. I mean, this is my group I was assigned to. Like, you have to break the mold. You have to be your own person, especially when deep down in your spirit and your soul, you know you're doing some diabolical behaviors. Thank you, Spirit. Some of us are irreplaceable and not blinded by the illusions. We see right through them. What else is here? So hell no. Whatever you're thinking, hell no. Hell no. And then dream spell work. For sure. Okay, so let me talk on this. Some people, an individual or a group of individuals may or may not have recently traveled out of the country to a specific group of people that practice the dark arts. Okay? And this specific group of people that are in the dark arts were astral projecting to maybe chosen ones to do dark work in the spiritual realm. Okay? Are we caught up? And in the dream state, they thought they could, make offerings, invoke fear, change the reality and the trajectory of their actual life here in the 3D. Are you still with me? And because they infringed on even the free will of that individual's aura or essence on the astral plane, they are cursed. Period. They didn't do their due diligence and question everything. So, say, for example, let me put it in a way that's in layman's terms. So, for example, say you're just curious about, okay, well, I want to know if I'm ever going to find my true love. So you go to like a tarot reader or oracle reader or some sort of messenger. You pay them. You get the feedback back from the practitioner whether such and such is going to happen. That event's going to happen. That's you minding your own business because you're only asking about yourself. This other group of people, they asked, or they invaded rather, the dark practitioner to go into a collective of the chosen ones or somebody that's high vibrational, or a group of people that are high vibrational without their permission, mind you. And they try to go in there and shake things up and mix things up and change the outcome, the trajectory of that person's reality. The Most High don't like that shit. The universe doesn't like that shit, and it breaks a whole bunch of spiritual laws. Okay? Get it, got it, good. And because of that invasion into the dream state, into the individual, this chosen one, this collective, this individual person's status, their dream state, they're cursed. Okay? Alright. You guys need to, bottom of the deck says tired dark practitioners. I'm going to take it. I'm being guided to take it. So, there it is. Wow. Yeah, that's a no-no. There's rules in the spiritual realm. There's rules on the 3D. There's rules like in everything. There's a good and a bad to everything. There's a yin and a yang to everything. There's a dark and a light to everything. We have to live our lives in balance. That's the premise. Balance, balance, balance. Fair, fair, fair. Respect, respect, respect. Okay? What else is here, Spirit? I need to elaborate on that more. Oh. It says God, sacred God. Okay. Sacred circle of God-light protection surrounds the chosen. Period. Sacred circle of divine light surrounds the chosen. So, even though they tried to do something sneaky by going in a dream state and maybe offering that person like a beverage or food or something, thinking if they consumed it or drank it or participated in it, like, some sexy dream state or whatever, they think that they can latch on a bond, like they can latch on, like, tether like an extension cord, if you will, to that person. It don't work like that, okay? It might have worked in the past, decades and eons ago, centuries ago. Shit don't work no more. Not in 2024. Okay, I could be speaking to a group of people that have drug abuse, like I said earlier. My condolences if that's what you're suffering from. There's so many different programs. There's free programs. There's programs that will literally house you so you can stop that stuff. What is this? Oh, right under that, alcohol and addictive abuse. That will assist you in that matter. It's a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've helped a few of my loved ones, a few of my friends, ex-lovers. Like, it's a struggle, and at some point they have to want to do it themselves. You have to love them from afar, respect their free will, because we all have free will, and then keep it pushing, because it's going to hinder your growth. It's going to hinder your success. It's going to hinder your blessings from coming in if you're still attached to those low vibrational people, places, and things. I'm telling you from experience. Yep. Okay. As you heal and you grow your spiritual blah, blah, blah. As you heal and grow, your spiritual gifts will be unlocked and available to you. They are dormant and hidden within your vessel for only you and you alone to observe and to be granted that permission to utilize them when you're ready. Your spiritual team will let you know when you're ready. The Most High will let you know when you're ready. You're not ready yet. You're definitely not ready. Unfortunately, but it's a process. Like I said, it's not a sprint, it's not a race, it's a slow and steady. So keep that pace, slow and steady, okay? All right. It's still beautiful energy. I feel a little tension, I feel a little animosity. People are getting their feathers ruffled and they're feeling triggered, but would it be a happy day if some people weren't butthurt? I mean, some people don't like it when it's sunny. Some people prefer being in a wet blanket. You ever just want to go to a movie and then grab a nice, moist, soggy, wet blanket to curl up in, nice and cold? Like, no. That would be unfavorable. Like, come on. Like, let's just make it light and airy. So, what else, Spirit? What else needs to be said? Okay, I could be speaking to a magic manifester. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Magic manifester, somebody that's like really doing their due diligence and changing shit up to create their reality that they want to see happen in the universe. Okay, trolls be trolling. Oh, monitoring spirits. Okay, for sure. I've been seeing like a whole bunch of like crows, and I mean, birds are messengers and they're part of my spirit animal team. So I love seeing them, but some of these I'd be like, is that a shapeshifter? That bird is dumb big. Like, some of these birds be as big as fucking turkeys. Abnormally big, like shapeshifting big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just be careful. Just really, really observe your surroundings. Be careful what you say, especially out into the universe. Be careful who you're around, what you're sharing, what type of information you're sharing. Like, everybody don't need to know your business. Let them wonder. Let them ponder on, what are you doing? Like, why are you so quiet? Why are you so comfortable? Why are you so copacetic? Because some of us, everything we touch turns to gold. And that's okay. You can get like that too. And you will regret messing with the chosen ones. You cannot mess with the chosen ones. God's prophets, God's specialty group of chosen ones, the 144. Do his prophets no harm. God said that. What else is here, Spirit? I'm not going to shuffle it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. February. Okay, something happened in February or next go around February. No. There was like a lot of dark work being done in February. Okay. What else about February? Can you elaborate? What about February? Boss as fuck. Somebody's boss was doing disturbances, or a group of people that were doing some bossy spiritual work. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. What else? What is this about? What? It's blank. I didn't put this in here. Huh. Oh. Something about like more information is needed. More information to come. Wow. How do I have a blank card in my... I thought I wrote on all of them. That's bizarre. Right under that it says big dick energy. Somebody has their big dick energy on flex. Okay, and big dick is big inner knowing, okay? Nothing raunchy. And then another group of people, or a selective few, is for the streets, Jezebel spirits, succubus, slord. Slord. What? But everything's happening in divine timing. Like I said, you can't rush this process. It's a learning process. It's a learning guide. It's a stepping stool to your next passage into life, into adulthood, into senior time. Okay, I could be speaking to a group of elders. Some elders, like some boomers. Divine timing. Let's elaborate on something. Spirit, Holy angels, can we elaborate on February, please? I'm so curious. Okay, a group of control freaks. We're doing stuff in February. Trying to control somebody's fate again. Trying to change the forward movement of a group of people or an individual. Let's see, that might be the end of this deck. As I say that, 2 more fall. I was like, that might be the end of this group. Yep, they're trying to put pressure on this group of people, but they forgot that pressure makes diamonds. Beautiful gems, crystals. Ugh, buddy. Do you, for you, love yourself. Your spiritual team is guiding you to do you, for only you, and to love yourself. You can't control anybody else's outcome. You can't control anybody's free will. You could want that person to stop drinking. You could want that person to stop cheating on you. You could want that person to really elevate and be their truest potential self. But until they're ready to, you're just gonna be disappointed. Let's see. I could be speaking to a baby mother or baby father, or a group of backstabbers. Smiling in your face whole time will take your place. Something about like a group of crunchy, draw having, dirty, cheating, lying, stealing, robbing, faulty ass fuckers. This group of people are so butthurt of life. Like, they don't want to get out of their south node. They don't want to change. They don't want to elevate. Okay, that's it for that. Let's see if we can get a sign. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, what signs are we working with? Yeah. Also, like a group of boomers, like old geezers. Like, not in a, I'm not saying in a derogatory way. I literally have a card that says old geezers. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Okay. So, or, yeah, this group of people, like 3 to 4, if not more, getting the emperor energy. Not divine masculine, though. Just, ooh, no, these are some knights. These are some pawn-ass motherfuckers. Aries. We got Aries here. Who are we speaking of? Spirit. Capricorn. Who else? Is that it, Spirit? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Who else might be pertinent so far? Cancer. Bottom of the deck says Gemini. Okay. Or another fire sign. Water, fire, earth, air. Okay. All the elements were represented in that little elaboration. My goodness. Something about share what you need to know. Not only are you being guided to be the change you want to see in the world, but somebody is like really holding their tongue on a secret or something. Share what you need to know. Thank you, Spirit. Something about they want to take this secret to the grave. Ooh, why would you want to take a secret to the grave? I could be speaking to a wannabe divine being. They want to be anointed. They want to be protected by the divine and the Most High. I challenge you to please do the inner work. Please do your shadow work. Please try to elevate yourself. Ooh, something about these people have evil intentions. They want to be divine, but they have evil intentions. You can't be both. You can't be oil and vinegar. Oil and water. They don't mix. They're polar opposites. Like a magnet, they would just repel. What? Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the messages. Tell me about spiritual bullies again. What else? What? Karmic evil family members or co-workers. Evil associates. Somebody is refusing to take accountability of the people, places, and things that they are partaking in. Their intentions are still evil, however they want to elevate. You can't do both. I can't emphasize that enough. You can't do both. Take it out. Okay. You're being a pretender. You're being phony. You're being fraud. You're being a fake. Nobody likes those. You're learning karmic lessons. Whoever you're thinking of, definitely yes. Definitely yes. Whoever you're thinking of. And this is a dark magic coven. Okay. Tell me more about the backstabbers, please, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, my divine, high flight light. Please tell me more about the backstabbers. What my children need to know to be the highest good. Something about evidence. There's lots of evidence on these matters. Something about like a phone thread, like a conversation, like a chat, a group chat conversation about the chosen, about the intended victim of something. Tell me more. Spirit, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, rebirth. Yeah, this group of people are being challenged to have their rebirth. You can't stop what's already in motion. It's like you're on a train and that shit's the chugging and you're like, oh, I forgot my headphones on the bench at the entry. Like, you can't stop a fucking train that's already moving. Bitch, we miles away from there now. Oh well. Tough titty. Tough titty. Okay, somebody's emotionally intelligent, but they're not using their emotions. They're using their ego. They're being driven. They're being motivated by ego and ego alone. The fuck? Gosh, I gotta go. Okay, let me try to wrap this up. I didn't want to have a long one. Okay, so spiritual guide assistance is being enhanced for a select group of you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, tell me more. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so poison in food and drink. The hex work by the practitioners. Or literally, remember, words are spells too. So somebody was probably like, oh, I wish that so-and-so would get poisoned. But all that is being blocked. Illegal surveillance. Monitoring spirits came out earlier. So legal surveillance, you really are like really following people or a group of people or individual that no longer wants to be in your energy. So you are surveilling them illegally, like where they go, where they frequent. Oh, justice is on the way. However, justice is on the way. The universe is balancing everything out. So, whatever your intentions were, because they were dark, woo-wee mama, zooey mama, okay? Everything's being returned to sender 10 times. You're going to feel this karma for a while, for years. Not only in this lifetime, but the next, Spirit said. What did y'all do? I mean, I know, but you know. You know what you did. You know what your intentions were. You know what you said. You know what you wished upon others. Whoa, crown chakra is like buzzing like crazy. Wow, okay, I'm going to take it out. You need to heal yourself. Because a person that's healed wouldn't create such drama for themselves. Wouldn't create such karma for their lineage, for your children, your children's children's children. You need to heal those trust issues. You need to love yourself. It all starts with one, you. You're the one that starts it all. You need to heal yourself. You need to do more inner work. You need to go within and stop projecting. And then your wishes will be granted. Well, that's a lot of work. The group that I'm seeing, this energy that I'm feeling, they have much, much work to do. Much work to do. Holy Spirit, let's get some closing messages, please. Holy Spirit. Ah, raggedy old farts and geezers came out. Yeah. A double confirmation. This is a group of butthurt boomers. And I love boomers. I'm not knocking y'all. I feel like I've been a boomer already because I've been here centuries and centuries before, okay? So don't give me no shit in the comments, all right? And if you do, you're a salty old boomer. And I know you're revealing yourself, so. Spirit's words, not mine. I'm the messenger. Don't be butthurt with the messenger, even though you will be. I'm just so puzzled on this blank card still. Like, that's strange. Where the hell did that come from? It's like crazy. Okay, closing messages. Let's get 4 cards for closing messages. Black magic. Let's shuffle it one more time. Reach for the stars and false promises. Pretending, more projection. Look within. Don't project your naughty thoughts or naughty ways. It's not going to serve you. It really won't. It really won't. I could be speaking to a divine feminine, or something big is happening in July. Or Leo. Ooh, something about fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Those didn't come out specifically, but I just got that candle fire magic. I wanted closing messages, but you guys are still mentally trapped. You're not going to elevate until you break those invisible cords that you have on people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. Believe me, you can go without that drink. You can go without that bud or pill or line or injection or shot, whatever your niche is. You can go without being a slower for a weekend. You're spreading your germs and diseases, and not to mention you're shedding your essence. You're losing yourself in every encounter with these random Jezebel spirits. Okay, I'm just saying that. Shapeshifters, like I said earlier, with the weird bird that looked like a turkey, but it was a crow. It definitely wasn't a raven. It was a crow. I know the difference of their sound. I'm quite familiar with my bird brethren, but yeah, shapeshifters finally came out, and you live and you learn. Okay, we're here to live and learn. Don't keep feeling guilty. Don't keep feeling ashamed. Release that energy. Go within. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. And open your heart for love again, okay? You will love again. Love is out there for you. Love is out there for me. Love is out there for everyone. If their heart is open and they're receptive to it, okay? It will get better. I love you. Let's get 2 cards for closing messages, Spirit. And I gotta go. I got to go. Yeah, you might need to do a spiritual cleanse for sure. There's so many different videos on the internet, the World Wide Web, on spiritual cleanses. I challenge you to do a little research and find one that resonates with you. Find one that resonates probably with your culture, with your cultural background, with your religious background, if you are religious. Find one that resonates with you. There's even some tip ones on YouTube. Don't go to TikTok. I don't even be on. I have a TikTok, but I don't even be on there scrolling. Like that shit. That's not the vibe. I might actually delete that shit because I'm not even on it. So another message is we as a collective, all of us humans together on this 3D realm are blessed by the best and fully tapped into cosmic downloads. Okay, you can't hide from this truth. Your ancestors they've been pulling at your teeth to get you to notice them, to get you to acknowledge your spiritual journey, to get you to acknowledge the faults and wins and gains and naughty activities that you've been partaking in, not to elevate yourself, to not be your highest good. But you are still tapped in. You're still loved, beloved. You're still a vital part of this existence, of this universe. And you're here to learn, and right now you're learning hard lessons. Some of you, not all of you. Remember, this is present, past, present, or future energy, okay? One more card. Oh, that's 3. You got demon attachments. I didn't mention that on this reading, but you definitely do. And some of you are still naive. Some of you still need to create some boundaries for yourself. And in December, lots of drama was happening. That was the precipice of all this activity. That all of this shit should have been ended before December, Spirit said. But you're still partaking in it 4 months later. And you're curious why the outcome is caca. You knew this shit was gonna end like forever ago, yet. I digress. Let me get out of this energy because it's poop. Oh, soulmate twin flame reunion. Okay, and reach for the stars. I want one more to come out. I always say that. One more. Closing message. One last closing message. Okay, soulmate twin flame. Let's elaborate on that. That will be the closing message. Soulmate twin flame. Where it at? Where is it at? Closing message. That's too many. We got beautiful soul, false promises, pretending. Okay, I'll take it. Her beautiful improvements are on the horizon. Okay, it was relevant. I was about to be... but it's relevant, okay? Improvements are on the horizon. Your spirit is team, your spiritual group of individuals, your angels, your ancestors saying improvements are on the horizon. Just keep steadfast. Keep on your journey. Keep moving forward, and you will see a beautiful outcome. This is the end of your reading. I am Flower here at Rebel Flower Tarot, and I will see you on the next one. I love you. Bye.